Welcome back to FYI. We're back here at Core Fitness, and you can join us every Monday for some tips on staying healthy, feeling better about yourself, improving your muscle tone, etc., right? Today we're focusing on strength training.
Right. We have some bleach bottles out because I wanted you guys at home to know that there's things that you can do with what you have in your house. You don't necessarily need the bar that I have or the hand weights that I have. Anything that's going to add some weight you can use for your strength training. Okay. So just for information, I have 2 bleach bottles here, and I'm just going to show you a basic bicep curl of what you can do with these. So these would hang down, and I'm not sure how much they weigh actually, probably about 3 to 5 pounds.
I was just going to say maybe 5.
Just make sure that the lids are on, okay, when you're doing these.
Woo, bleach your clothes at the same time.
Exactly, do not do that. So do that, just curl them up. Okay. You can do this with your grocery bags when you're walking in from the house or anything like that. Okay. I also have some 5-pound weight here. Now, any of these things that I have you doing, I would say to do 10 to 15 reps of each, run through them, and then do the set 2 to 3 times. 2 to 3 times a week on alternating days.
Okay, some people out there might be afraid to be using weights. Women say sometimes they feel like they bulk, or they don't know how much they should use as far as weight is concerned.
Right.
So what's your advice on that?
We had spoken about that. It's not common that women bulk. We don't have the testosterone that men do to cause that bulking unless you're taking certain medications or anything like that. You're not going to be lifting enough weight to be bulking.
Okay. As far as how much weight and when they should change weight. If
right.
it feels lighter?
If it feels like you're not getting a burn, and you all know what the muscle burn is, then you need to up your weight. I tell my girls all the time, it's time. You know, a couple weeks go by and you're using the same weight, it's time to go up.
Okay.
So when you're choosing a weight, you want to choose the heaviest weight that you can do 1 repetition of whatever it is that you're doing, and then take about 70% of that weight and do your 10 to 15 reps of that. So I'm just going to run through some quick exercises for the arms. So I already showed you the bicep curl. You want to keep the elbows in tight against the body and focus on the belly of the bicep. Then you have your shoulder, which is 3 parts to your shoulder. So you could do a front raise, okay, and also a side raise. Combine those. And that's going to give you that beautiful cut at the top of your shoulder. Then everyone's least favorite, probably the back. Exactly. Your tricep, your bat wings are what my swim coach used to call bingo arms. So you want to hinge your hip, and you're going to press the weight back without moving the upper arm or the shoulder girdle. So you're going to focus on the back of the arm, squeezing back. And every exercise, you want to go to the end of the motion and squeeze it and hold it. So you hold that contraction for 1 to 2 seconds and then bring it back in. Okay? You can do all of those same exercises with the bar that I have here. This is 13.5 pounds with 5 pounds on either end. And for shoulders, we could do upright rows here.
Now, is that just preference, or do you get a different burn from that?
It's a different angle on the muscle, and you always want to do, you know, different exercises. Fingers open for a bicep curl here, like that. And then you can switch your grip again and press over. Now you could do this at home, again, with the bleach bottles or anything that you have. Okay?
All right. So next week we're going to talk about exercises that you should be doing each and every day. There's no excuse to exercise. You could either come here to Core Fitness exclusively for women, or you can do all of these on your own, right?
Right.
All right.
And if you guys have any questions, I'd love to hear them. So
all right.
Send them to Janine.
All right. You can send your questions. She threw me off there for a second. To my Facebook, it's Janine SSP TV, or call into the station at 109 West Broad Street here in Hazleton. Next week, again, we're going to focus on some exercise that you should be doing each and every day.